Hey guys, thank you so much for coming back for another This Week's Releases. I'm Stubbs121, and every Sunday we review the latest releases that I think are going to be a knockout of the park hit, or games that you should be keeping on your radar. And as always, I have the entire list below, as I don't cover every game either because there's just too many damn games coming out that week, or others I'm more interested in and ones I think you guys are too. That doesn't mean these games coming out aren't great, just that some ones I'm more looking forward to than others. Now that I finally have some time away from the LCS playoffs that are going on, the new series we have going on for Horizon Zero Dawn, which you guys should totally check out. Check up above. Look, it's right up above. Yeah, you can see it right there. There it is. Good, perfect. And the amazingly awesome Fall Guys, I can provide you guys with the latest games coming out this week. This week we have some really good ones coming out, from a beautiful flight simulator, to a revamped classic, and to one you might want to take a swing with. Oh, sorry guys, man this is hard sometimes making those segues, but that's okay, because it's this week's releases and they're shaping up to be a great one. Well, let's get this one started, why don't we? First up on our list is Microsoft's Flight Simulator. See, told you there would be one. Coming out for PC on August 18th, we have Microsoft's Flight Simulator. Visually, this game looks absolutely gorgeous, almost like you're actually in a plane and flying over the beautiful cities, wide open farmlands, and the breathtaking views over massive mountain ridges. This game honestly shows you how far games have come. With 20 painstakingly detailed planes and over 30 handcrafted airports to explore, this game, may it be simple, one that will take you on a ride that you are not ready for. This is a game I have never played before, and I'd love to see it what it looks like within VR, as I'm sure it would be an amazing ride. The ever-changing world we live in, with its vibrant colors, real-time weather changes, and of course the daily traffic we see, are all present in this flight simulator. Earn your wings as you hone your pilot skills with a variety of aircraft, from light single or double-seater planes to commercial jets with comprehensive flight modules. Every aircraft comes filled with details from the cockpit to the plane itself. With 3 different editions you can pick up, with of course increased aircraft and airports you're able to explore. Pick up Microsoft's Flight Simulator on August 18th and be blown away with this amazingly gorgeous game. Trust me guys, I'm so tempted to pick this game up and spend hours just flying around the world. Now growing up, I loved Fallout 1 and 2, and to be honest, I wasn't overly a huge fan of 3, New Vegas, and 4. Now please put your pitchforks down. I understand, I know. They were great games, but it just wasn't a game I grew up on playing and enjoyed. Fallout 1 and 2, the top-down visual style gameplay, that's the type I grew up on and enjoyed. And then when they switched to a more over-the-shoulder or also first-person view 3D style, I don't know, it just didn't do it for me. But back in 2018, I missed a game that had come out, and I'm so glad it's coming to Xbox One and PlayStation 4, with a release date of August 18th, so that I can finally get my hands on it. I'm talking about Pathfinder Kingmaker. Like I said, initially released back in 2018 for PC to very positively reviews. It makes its debut on Xbox One and PlayStation 4 August 18th. With the visual art style similar to that of Fallout 1 and 2, you know I'm going to be all over this game. With the help of over 18,000 Kickstarter backers, Owlcat Games was proud to bring Pathfinder Kingmaker to all of us. Explore the Stolen Lands, an area that has been contested territory for years, with hundreds of kingdoms having either risen or fallen. But now it's your turn. It is your turn to rise up and be the leader of this land. With the ever-changing environment and the threat of rival nations of course, but cautious, please be cautious of who gets close to you, as you may need to contest with them as well. Make sure you don't get backstabbed of course, cause who knows, it could be your closest ally and you don't even know it. Create your own character with a wide range of classes and powers, with multiple class abilities, skills, and feats. It's up to you to decide where your kingdom lies. Your kingdom is a reflection of your character, the choices you make, the people you help. Will you be a kind and generous leader, or will you make those subjects bow to your every word? Or will you be somewhere in the middle? It's all up to you. Be the king or queen your land needs in Pathfinder Kingmaker. Pick it up August 18th for Xbox One and PlayStation 4. August 18th, guys. Honestly, this is a great day for video games. There are so many great games coming out, and the next one up is no exception here. All the way back in 2013, and honestly guys, this game is awesome. If you've never played it, you're missing out on a great game. 2013 brought us this amazing game, Rogue Legacy, an over-the-top, beautiful 16-bit style gameplay where every time you die, you get a new heir to the throne to your first ever character. This dungeon crawler, like stated, puts you in the shoes of a new heir every time you enter with new abilities each time. Sometimes these abilities will benefit you, and other times it may hinder you. But that was the first one. What has changed with the sequel, you may be asking yourself? Because that's what we're getting. We're getting a sequel. We're getting Rogue Legacy 2. With a brand new artistic approach featuring 2.5D styling with 3D characters against a hand-drawn backdrop. Of course, the discovery of new abilities is present, but classes now have weapons that completely alter the way you play. Rangers use bows, Lancers use multi-directional swings, and chefs throw ladies. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm so confused, and yet I'm so excited. With similarities so close to a true Metroidvania, Rogue Legacy 2 introduces heirlooms, special items that permanently give your heroes new abilities that fully reveal the world's secrets that completely alter the way you play the game. I'm so excited for the sequel as I love the first one, and if you haven't played it yet, please leave a comment below and I will gift someone the first game so you can play it for yourself. That's right guys, if you guys put a comment below, I will totally gift you the first one, Rogue Legacy. August 18th guys, come check out Rogue Legacy 2. Now for all you young folk out there, back when I was growing up, one of the biggest names in game development was Rare. They put out some amazing titles such as Banjo-Kazooie, Perfect Dark, and one of my favorite games of all time, Conker's Bad Fur Day, which pushed the boundaries of what you could say and do in a video game. That game my friend and I would spend hours playing, and it's so sad to see what they've turned him into. I'm so sad to see what my boy has turned into. It's a real sad day for Conker. Okay, enough about my childhood. The game we're talking about is Battletoads, guys. We've been waiting for this game for such a long time, and it was first rumored to come out, and it's finally here, guys. It's finally here. The wait is finally over. You know them, you love them. I'm talking about Rash, Zitz, and Pimple are back in this hair-raising, over-the-top, beat-em-up style co-op gameplay. You and 2 other friends, or you, just take control of either Rash, Zitz, or Pimple and storm your way through wild and unpredictable stages with really the only one rule at hand is, honestly, anything can happen. Anything and everything can happen. With drop-in, drop-out gameplay, crazy gameplay moments, honestly, teamwork makes the dream work, as I say guys, and this is no exception. With a colorful art style, the Battletoads are back and better than ever. Just hope we don't have to do those sewer missions again. You know what I mean? Ugh, I spent hours working on those things and I hope that they're not back. You know what I'm talking about. I'm sure it will probably have something similar though. You can be sure to pick up Battletoads on August 20th for Xbox One and PC. Like I said guys, what happened to my boy? What happened to Conker? He was such a badass, with such a great attitude that honestly didn't give a fuck. This though, it's not Conker. It's like Conker's cousin whose family loved him dearly and was never exposed to drinking. This though is new Super Lucky's tale. Great transition, right? Come join Lucky on his thrilling adventure through the Book of Ages with magical artifacts that open doors to amazing new worlds. Discover lands, meet some new friends, and recovering the missing pages from the evil sorcerer Jinx, and of course, his villainous family, the dreaded Kitty Litter. Oh my gosh guys, these cat references are great. I love it! With colorful lands, huge variety of gameplay, rewarding minigames, mind-bending puzzles, and of course, fantastic boss battles. Get it? Oh, I'm sorry guys, that was really bad. That was so bad, I'm sorry. With so many collectibles to acquire, tons of rewarding secrets to discover, and a cast of memorable characters with an ever-changing wardrobe of costumes for our little adventure, this game will never stop. Come check out new Super Lucky's Tale, coming out August 21st for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. And last but not least guys, sports are certainly in a tough spot right now with animated crowds, pumping in crowd music as well. Sports are just doing their best to return back to life. I'm glad to see the NHL playoffs started though, because honestly that's the only sport that I really care about. My Penguins though, they were dumped right away by the Canadians, so let's go Bruins! Okay, back to the game. Come take a swing with PGA Tour 2K21 coming out August 21st for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, Stadia. Again, Stadia is still alive? I'm beyond shocked. I thought this thing was dead. And of course, PC. With 12 top pros on stunning, real-life courses including TPC, Sawgrass, East Lake Golf Club, and many more. Of course, create and personalize your own character with the My Player experience, with equipment and apparel from the brands you and so many of the pros enjoy. Not only that, but create your own custom course with as many sandbars as you want. The entire course may be a sandbar, it's up to you. Come play with your friends, with full seasons and tournaments, even creating and running your own. and also the likes of Luke Levy and Rich Beam calling every shot. With 2 editions, digital and standard, come drop that 9-iron, and hopefully you play better in PGA Tour 2K21 than you do in real life. Come get yours on August 21st. Well, that wraps it up, guys. Thank you so much for coming back for another This Week's Releases. Like I said, every Sunday we release the latest video in some of the best games that are coming out for this week. The entire list, of course, will be down below, so please check it out if I missed any game, because I always miss a game or two. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this. I'm Stubbs121. You guys have been great. I appreciate everything that you guys do. Thank you guys, and I'll be sure to check you guys out on the next video. And like I always say, don't forget to be awesome, and don't forget to love. It's hell, guys. We could always use it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.